Hey, welcome back to CTV Morning Live. It's 9:16 and it's time for Ask the Expert. JB Robillard is here from Robillard Hearing Centers. Tell you what, if you've got questions about today's segment, there's the information you need. You can email us, ottawa.morning@ctv.ca. Phone calls as well, 613-789-6559, extension 2803. Also get your questions on Facebook as well. Welcome back, sir. How are you?
Good
Good to see you. We're going to talk about more advances in technology today. They happen all the time in your line of work.
They do, yeah. They're constantly evolving. And the latest development that we have is a new circuitry, and it kind of deals with the most common problem or the greatest challenge that anyone in our field or our clientele typically endure, and that is hearing and noise.
Yeah.
And so there's a new circuitry that's been developed. It's based on a previous platform, on a previous circuitry, so it's just a recent development, and it's called Vivid Speech Technology.
Right. This is something brand new, but something that's been worked on for quite some time, right?
It's been developed over the years, and it's been an ongoing problem. It's the number one issue for anyone with a hearing loss is being able to hear in noise. And so just dealing with those competitive sounds and following conversation.
And you're talking when you're talking about hearing in noise, you're just talking about general circumstances, correct?
Absolutely. It could be something as simple as just the dishwasher running in the kitchen and being able to hear your spouse in the kitchen. It could be something very basic, very mundane.
Is that one of the most common things that gets lost when hearing loss occurs? Is that ability to hear an individual or zone in on a particular sound?
It's one of the first signs, in fact. And so what happens is just the distractibility of the patient as their hearing loss develops increases, and so their ability to be able to pick up conversation with any kind of background noise present becomes more developed.
Yeah.
And so this new technology, what it does is it preserves speech and noise. So it's capable of recognizing speech while there's background noise present, and as it reduces background noise, it's going to maintain speech, and so it's just going to.
So that's got to happen pretty quick.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's the advances in circuitry make that happen.
Absolutely.
Because it's basically translating what it hears and filtering, so you get the stuff you want to hear. It's
very quick. I mean, it's operating at. The sampling rate is being done in nanoseconds.
Yeah.
So it's extremely quick, very fast.
You brought along some audio files.
I did.
Right? So we're going to play them for you. And now, what is it we're going to hear?
So what it is just a before and after example.
Right.
So what we'll hear initially is a speaker with background noise present.
Right.
And then the second example, the after example, will be with the processing that's being done by the chip, by the circuitry.
So this is the first thing we're going to hear is a restaurant.
That's right.
Okay, then. That's before. Okay. Here's after.
Okay. I'm really glad we came to this restaurant. It's always been one of my favorites.
Oh, the voice recognition is enhanced. Great.
That's it, exactly. So it's a development that we've been waiting for in our industry for quite some time.
Yeah.
So just the ability of the instrument to preserve that speech in noise.
Yeah.
And it's very applicable to the vast majority of our clientele.
Right. Okay, we've got wind.
Wind, that's right.
Wind
is
noise.
Really picking up. Seems like a storm is on the way. We should think about heading inside.
Okay.
The wind is really picking up. Seems like a storm.
Oh, now we hardly hear any
Think about
background
heading
noise.
inside.
So so it's pretty impressive, and it's substantial, the improvement, the correction.
Right.
It's typically around 10 decibels with the higher level circuitries, which is quite a bit. You know, and that can really improve your comprehension of noise.
No doubt about it. We'll talk more about this and entertain your questions right now. So get on the telephone, email us or Facebook us. Here's the telephone number, 613-789-6559, extension 2803, ottawa.morning@ctv.ca. There's our Facebook page. You know where it is. Send us a question. We'll try and answer it for you here on Ask the Expert. JB Robillard is here from Robillard Hearing Centers. There's their locations: Hazeldean Mall, MacArthur, and Carling Avenue. You go to their website, hearingisbelieving.com. It's a pretty cool website. We'll be back with more of Ask the Expert next.
But you find yourself alone, just like you found yourself before.